So there's a relatively new Cash App money scam out there going around. And since my most viewed video is on another Cash App money scam you need to be aware of, I wanted to share this one with you. And more importantly, how to keep yourself safe. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Currency Count, where I cover all things money. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, if you're a sub, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for all your continued support. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subs by the end of the year, and with your help, I know we can do it. So I was surprised when I learned about this other Cash App scam. It doesn't involve hackers, it doesn't involve the dark web, and the people scamming don't even need to know how to use a computer. So an example of how the scam works is you're in a parking lot walking to your car. Somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, my car ran out of gas, my phone's dead. Can I use your phone real quick to call someone to come get me?" You're a nice person, so you say, "Sure, no problem." That's your first mistake, giving up your phone. You might as well have given them your debit card and PIN number. You might see where this is going. So from here, all the scammer needs to do is to find Cash App on your phone. See, as of this video, once you set up Cash App, now you can access Cash App without a PIN, without a passcode, without any 4-digit code. You tap Cash App, you're in Cash App. In contrast to just about all other banking apps, once you close that app, if you want to access it again, you have to enter some type of verification. You have to enter a passcode, a password, 4-digit code, some type of verification to actually log you back in. Even though you close the app and don't hit sign out or log out, it's still gonna ask you for your credentials, for your password when you log back in. For example, Dave, Albert, and Chime. And the reason I named these and not the brick and mortar banks is because Dave, Albert, and Chime are peer-to-peer lenders, meaning you can send money to friends and family easily. And my favorite of those is Chime, because even if you're just using the app for a few seconds, you close the app, you try to log back in, and it's gonna ask you for a passcode, so you know it's secure. And right now, when you sign up using the link in my description, you'll receive $100 by following a few simple steps. Okay, so now they have access to your Cash App. But what if you don't carry a balance in Cash App? You're good, right? Well, chances are when you set up Cash App, you link your bank account, and more than likely, it's your main bank account with all your money. And they can drain you just like that by transferring your money into burner accounts, so you'll never be able to track it back to this person. Ironically, Cash App makes it really easy to transfer money, and all it took was someone out of gas to virtually take all your money. A passive robbery in broad daylight without any attention drawn. There was someone who had a similar story of getting scammed this way. A lady was walking out the grocery store and she was approached by somebody saying they were raising money for their kids' football team. The scammer said, "Let me show you the kids we're raising money for. We have a channel on YouTube. May I see your phone?" At that point, it was a wrap. She had her bank account drained. So the first thing you can do to protect yourself from the scam, as well as any other, is always assume something's up when a stranger approaches you. Probably not the best way to live, but that's the world we're in now. Next is don't have your main bank account linked to Cash App. Might be more of a hassle to send and receive money, but not as much of a hassle as being scammed out of all your money. And that's gonna be a general rule of thumb. Never have all your money in one place. This way, if you get compromised, if somebody tries to scam you, you don't take such a big hit and you can maintain. Next is sign out of Cash App every time you use it. Again, might be a hassle to log in, log out, but not as much of a hassle of getting all your money taken. Next is never lend your phone to anybody. Up until a few months ago, I had never been asked for my phone, but one day I was pulling up into a parking lot and I saw a guy approaching me and he asked me for my phone, and I would have lent it to him. This is way before I knew this scam. Not saying he was trying to scam me, I don't know, because it never got that far. But his excuse was he lost his phone and needed to call it because it GPS to this location. How was he able to GPS if he didn't have his phone from somebody else's phone? If he had access to someone else's phone, he can call it. It just kind of didn't add up. I don't know what he was trying to pull. So with my phone in my hand, all I told him was, "Sorry, I don't have a phone." So I probably saved myself in that instance from being scammed in one way or another. So if something doesn't feel right, go with your gut. So always stay safe out there, and don't forget to claim your free $100 by clicking the link in my description when signing up for Chime. I want to thank you for watching. Check you on the next one.